Botox and derma fillers. Every year, more and more people are seeking non-surgical alternatives to anti-aging and looking their very best. It is so important because this treatment, more than any other treatment, is completely customized because no two faces are the same. I'm here with the lovely Maya, one of our nurse injectors here in Northbrook, and we have an amazing model that has come in with some concerns. Now, Maya, walk me through your consultation process that you had with Jamie and what made you choose your treatment plan and why.
So when Jamie came in, we first started off by taking some photos, and then we actually sat right in this room across from each other and reviewed them and talked about a few of her concerns, a few things that she loved and a few things that she didn't love. We also talked about other treatments that she's had in the past and outcomes from that. So we decided that we were going to correct her mid-face area and give her some lateral contour to her cheek, as well as providing some support to her mid-cheek. We were also going to treat her with Botox to her frown lines, her forehead, and her crow's to soften those as well.
And sometimes when we come in, we really don't know what is bothering us, right? I know sometimes every year I look in the mirror and I feel I'm just aging, and I need an expert's opinion to tell me what I need to do. So even though the lower face may bother us, we might not always be injecting the lower face to solve the problem. Can you explain that a little bit, Maya?
So in a lot of situations, as we see a problem and we don't know how to fix the actual cause of that problem. So let's say if it is, the nasolabial folds that are bothering someone, I'm not going to go in directly in all cases and fill those when it could be, a lack of cheek support and cheek volume that's causing those lines to look worse.
Yeah. So I think a concern, and correct me if I'm wrong, is people when they come in, they're like, I don't want to look, in your words, cray-cray, because they think when they see derma fillers or Botox, they have seen somebody that has been over-injected or injected incorrectly or maybe too much product. Can we talk about what Jamie's going to experience? Like, is she going to look totally different when she walks out of here?
No. My goal is to make my patients look like themselves, but look like themselves like they just got 10 hours of sleep and like they came home from an amazing vacation. That's the goal. I don't want to make anybody look like someone that they're not.
So talk to me a little bit about what you're going to do today. What products you're going to use?
So we have pulled some products from Allergan. We are going to be using some Voluma as a dermal filler in her cheek. It's a great filler for the cheek because it is really robust, and it's going to give us that contour, that projection, and that really pretty cheek pop. We're also going to use Botox in her frown lines, her forehead, and around her crow's to soften those lines and give a really nice and natural approach.
Natural and nice. That's what we're looking for. Now, Maya, is there anything that you think would help make all of your patients' treatment successful with you? Is there anything they should come in prepared for a consultation?
Well, when you come in for a consultation, don't wear makeup to your consultation. We'll ask you to take it off anyway because we want to see what you look like without all that on. What's great about what we can do with dermal fillers is I can create that contour and that highlight that you put on with makeup, and I can do that underneath your skin, and I want to see that. So that's definitely really important.
Really important. And then consistency, I would say, is key.
Definitely.
Right? So we need to stay consistent with our Botox treatments and our derma fillers. What's the longevity of Botox versus a filler?
So for Botox, I tell my patients to come once a season, so about every 3 to 4 months is when they would expect to receive another treatment. Dermal fillers, they last a bit longer, which is great. Like Voluma is FDA approved to last up to 2 years, but every person metabolizes things differently, so we're just gonna watch through every appointment. Every Botox appointment, we're gonna check those areas.
The great thing here is that we use all of the products. So there are so many different options. And again, no two treatment plans are going to be the same. So it's super important to come in for a consultation, really write down all of the questions that you have. Maya takes an amazing consultative approach and will sit down with you and make sure she goes through all of those questions and that you have all of the answers so you're completely comfortable and educated. Even if you don't decide to move forward, you're gonna understand what the process is and what you can expect in the future. So if you have any questions and wanna be behind Maya's syringe, definitely call and book your consultation.